Introducing Under Armour's Infinity High Sports Bra. Its ergonomic design is molded to support the natural movement of your body. With cord-out padding, the better breathability eliminates extra bulk without sacrificing support. And quick-dry padding is Under Armour's fastest-drying padding yet. When you're lifting heavy, running fast, and pushing yourself further than ever before, you need a bra that will help you go that extra mile and make you feel your best. Shop the Infinity High Sports Bra now at UA.com.
You're listening to a Countout Podcast.
Yeah!
Hey everybody, this is Amanda.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is How to Talk to Your Friend About Wrestling, episode 67.
Woo!
We are also a podcast.
We are a podcast.
We are a podcast. I just know you like when I say that, so I try to
I absolutely love when you say that.
Just in case you're confused on what you're listening to, it's a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Not an audiobook.
Not a visual learning thing. I don't know what I was trying to say.
We're not visual, that's for fucking sure.
Not today.
Not today, buddy. Although I do feel like we should do a Twitch stream in our future.
Mm-hmm.
But we would have to like absolutely plan it out so that like we're both aware it's happening.
Yeah. Would people like that? Please let us know if you'd like us to do a little Twitch stream, and would you watch, and when would you watch it? And maybe these are questions that we should ask the audience. So
we could do like an internet poll. We'll do a social media poll.
Oh yeah, we'll do one of those
because those exist in real life.
I watch a lot of stuff on Twitch. Amanda does not.
I don't watch anything on Twitch.
I literally, the last 2 mornings, have woken up and watched something on Twitch.
Seriously?
And
Twitch is new YouTube, isn't it?
No.
No?
It's different. I was watching C-Dog. I was watching Connor.
What did he do this time?
Today he does these live streams in real life. So like he has a little backpack with a camera and he goes around Tokyo. Because of the time difference, it's night there when it's like 6 a.m. here. So he went around Tokyo and they were playing dart. He was playing darts with his friends and stuff. So it was kind of cool. You get to see like the nightlife and stuff. He's done, I think, one other one. It was during the day and it was really interesting. I like those. And then yesterday, it was You Laugh, You Lose. So he will pay money to people if they can send him clips and he laughs at them, like genuinely laughs.
Oh my God.
And I would be awful at that game because like half the shit that he did not laugh at, I was cracking up at.
It's knowing your audience. Like I would know what to send you to make you laugh. Same. You would know what to send me to make me laugh.
Yeah. But there is a couple of them that I was shocked it made me laugh.
Well, I mean, we fucking laughed our asses off over that Mansforner Matthew Justice shit last week. So
that's very true. And it depends on like your, like, are you in the giggle fit territory? Are you not? So yeah, because last week I was in full giggle fit territory. This week, probably not so much. But yeah, like I said yesterday, I was all for it.
I mean, I was in giggle fit territory last week, but that shit with Mansforner had me dying.
Yeah. It was just
ridiculous.
It was so good. I watched it again today and it still made me laugh.
I 100% have rewatched it like a handful of times. It's still gold. Still
still so funny.
They better be there in May. I want my birthday present. My birthday present is going to be me trying to get a picture with Matthew Justice and Mance Warner. That's the goal.
Okay, we'll try to do that. We never see him though.
I never see him either.
Yeah, we only ever see
Matthew.
Yeah, never.
But
Mancer.
A fan posted a picture with him, with Mance. So I'm like, I don't know how you did it. I'm gonna have to move fucking quick, I bet, but I need a picture with them together, please, for my birthday. That's all I want for my birthday. Please.
Maybe we just need to hang out longer.
God, but I'm so old and it's so late in the evening.
Well, you just gotta do it. Yeah.
What is it about turning 35 soon that makes you get adult onset allergies for no fucking reason?
I'm so sorry. The weather has been fucked lately. It's been so hot and so yucky.
It's so hot. There is legitimate pollen in the air that I can visibly see. My eyes are red and itchy. My nose is doing God knows what. I have a headache. Like, it's the dumbest thing in the entire world. It's so stupid. What, I'm gonna turn 35, so this is the shit I get? This is stupid. I hate it.
I'm gonna put you in a home.
Happy birthday. You're going to live in a home. You're next.
Shh. I still have like 6 months.
You do still have quite some time, but just it's coming. Just wait.
I'm still the baby.
This is bullshit. I'll pave the way.
Okay. You go first and then I'll follow you.
I'll leave you breadcrumbs of like fucking broken bones and heating pads.
Thank you.
Patches to light the way.
Getting old is rough. It is not fun. But like the song by the Outfield said, no, never mind.
I was like, where are we going with this one?
Never mind.
You say a song, I'm always like on what's gonna come out of your mouth, because it's either 100% gold or it's 100% some ridiculousness.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh, by the way, fuck you so hard for that Soundgarden song you sent me a couple weeks ago, because I liked it accidentally and it just keeps filtering through my liked song.
Soundgarden?
What is it? Or is it Savage Garden?
Oh, God.
Savage Garden, which is almost worse.
Oh, and it's not even my favorite part is like when anyone says Savage Garden, you probably think like Truly Madly Deeply. No, this is I Want You by Savage Garden.
This is Terrible by Savage Garden. And it just filters in. So I'll be listening to like my liked songs list. I'm like, yeah, this is sick. And then all of a sudden Savage fucking Garden comes on and I have to listen to it because I love you. And I giggle and then I just roll my eyes a lot too.
You can unheart it.
I can't. You send it to me.
Okay, whatever. It's a good song. It's a banger. I guess we should talk about our match today.
We did. I watched something different today. I feel like you probably watch a fair amount of this.
I do.
Yeah. So I'm going to let you introduce it because I'm going to biff all of the names.
I love saying biff. How dare you?
What? I'm allowed to say it too.
No, I know, but it's just so funny. Like, I love saying. No. I just like saying biff.
Him soon? Do we finally get biff? You finally get biff, right?
I finally get biff. I finally get to see biff. I'm going to go to PWG. We'll talk about that at the end. But right now, we're going to talk about ChocoPro Live. And this is episode 179. This is actually kind of older, too. It was from December of last year.
Oh, okay. Fuck. That is a smidge old.
Yeah. So ChocoPro is a Japanese wrestling company.
Sure is, bud.
And they're on YouTube and they're amazing. And This match features Chris Brookes. I'm sorry. I can't
Can't get away from it.
Can't give it up. I just can't give it up.
Because I called him trash. So now you're just like,
yeah, now I'm just like, hey, guess what?
junk.
Yeah, you guys called him junk. Now I'm gonna just force you to watch Chris Brookes matches all the time now. Until you love him like I love him. Which is it's just not gonna happen. I mean, he's wearing a crop top. Anyway, it's Chris Brookes and Drew Parker versus Yuna is it Mizumori? Yeah, Mizumori and Baliyan Akki.
I think you nailed it.
I just call him Akki because that's what everyone calls him.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah, so this is ChocoPro and it's a little crazy and it's a little fun. It's very silly and it's one of my favorite things to watch because it is just a beautiful thing. And hey, guess what? You don't have to take wrestling so fucking seriously all the time.
Okay, can I tell you? Because this is my first ChocoPro Live thing.
Yes.
This gives me major Japanese game show fucking vibes.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. And like, I can't even describe it. It's fucking hilarious. It was great. I enjoyed the shit out of it. I had a lot of questions. So a lot of my notes are just questions.
That's fine. We'll get through them together. Emmy Sakura and Lulu Pencil, which anytime I say Lulu Pencil, you just like it always throws you off. They did a lot of stuff with AEW. That's why you see the AEW sign in the background.
Okay.
And I believe during this, Lulu Pencil is not wrestling right now. And then Emmy is in the States because she has come back to work with AEW more.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, yeah. And I fucking love Emmy because she comes out in like this beautiful, like queen shit. Like she's got a fucking crown and a scepter.
Oh my, I fucking missed all of this.
Yeah, and like she's got like robes and yeah, it's amazing. It's usually on like dark and elevation, but it's good. It's good. Good stuff.
Ashley's doing that's a good meatball sign right now. Fucking killing me.
It's good. So there is a lot of really silly lines in this that I'm gonna go over. Because I love Chris Brookes and he says really silly things. First thing, actually, you know what? Aki says this. I take that back. In my notes, I was wrong.
Oh.
Aki says, this is a welcome party, but also a farewell match because this is the first time Drew Parker is on ChocoPro. He stopped by right before he left because I don't think I can't remember. My timelines are so screwed up. He wasn't going to be in this area anymore. I don't want to say he was leaving Japan because I don't believe he was. He wasn't going to be in this area anymore. So he was going to be on ChocoPro. He was just stopping by, had a match, whatever. But that's why they kept saying it's a welcome party, but also a farewell match because it was going to be his first time. And then he was also taking off.
All right.
And it's also like for them, I think like 11 in the morning or 10 in the morning.
Oh my God.
So it's very early.
I mean, I'm down to watch wrestling at that time. I don't know if wrestling would be fun to do it that early in the morning.
Yeah, Drew looks a little tired.
Agreed.
I mean, Chris Brookes looks a little tired too.
But Chris Brookes, I feel like Chris Brookes has fucking unlimited sources of energy or something.
I was going to say the opposite. I was going to say he kind of always looks like he has like sleepy eyes.
Well, his eyes maybe, but I just feel like he's always so peppy.
Yeah, true. I think that Yuna is never tired.
No, she doesn't sleep.
No, she looks hype all the time. And her
She
fucking pineapple sunglasses is my favorite thing in the entire world.
100% Yuna is a fucking energy vampire.
Yeah. Well, not an energy vampire.
In a nice way. Not
Well,
in like
in a nice way, not in the what we do in the shadows.
Yeah, that in a nice way. Just she's always so like ready to go the whole match.
Yeah.
She did not stop.
This match has everything. It has window spots. It has tiny bikes. No, whole ass bikes. I was gonna say tiny desks, whole ass bikes. A table.
It does have a table. An interesting moment with the table.
Yes. A flamingo.
A flamingo.
A pool flamingo.
Like a weird pineapple lemon rope moment.
Yes, some skewers.
Oh yeah, there were those. Yes.
It has everything.
It has Chris Brookes in a crop top.
Has Chris Brookes in a crop top. And Drew Parker in tiny shorts.
They are very tiny shorts. And they look like something out of Super Mario Brothers on the front.
They do. And his logo always makes me laugh a little bit because it's like one eye. Isn't it one eye open? I forget what it is. And they always match his hair.
They do. I don't know about always, but in this match, his shorts match his hair for sure.
Yeah. What else?
Chris Brookes has like a Japanese die my darling version of his own t-shirt on in a crop top.
So Chris Brookes loves roughly 3 things if you look at his merch. The Misfits, the Cramps, and 9 Inch Nails. And that's about it.
Oh, so he just like parodied all of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So well, I would say most of his merch is like parodied from the Cramps and Misfits.
Okay, because at first I was like, is he wearing a Japanese Misfits shirt? And then upon further inspection, it is in fact a Chris Brookes shirt he's wearing. Still, one of my favorite thing about wrestling is that you promote your own merch.
Yeah, it's still like, because we come from such a place that's like, don't wear your band shirt to the band concert. No, wear it.
Not a
Please.
concern. Better have that shirt on.
Better be wearing it. Rep your team.
Yeah.
This 100%. Is a sport. I don't know why we didn't think of that.
I mean, it is a sport, but it still feels so foreign to wear it. Like, I don't know. But I'm also not heavy into sports. Like, hockey's about as far as I go.
Yeah, but you wear hockey stuff to hockey.
I totally wear hockey stuff to hockey games. This took place in like a fucking classroom.
It does look like a classroom. I promise you, it's not a classroom.
It looks so much like a classroom. I had a hard time not turning into the school secretary and just being like, get off of that. Don't climb on that. Don't touch that. Don't rip that off the wall. It's there for a reason. Like whenever they go through the windows, I'm always like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not okay. You're going to break it.
But my favorite thing is it is fully like in a strip mall.
What?
Like, it's not a set. Like, it is fully like in a strip mall or like down a street, and like that back alley is just a fucking back alley.
Oh my God. That's even fucking funnier. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing.
That's
sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's ridiculous.
It's very good. All the little papers around the top are sponsors.
Oh, okay.
And then the ones that they were ripping off the wall were sponsor messages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense because it was a classroom in my mind. I thought they were small children messages to them. And so when he started ripping them off the wall, I was like, you're hurting the babies.
No. It's not from small children.
That makes more sense. For sure, it was tiny children writing them messages. Whoops.
Nope.
Chris Brookes is legitimately twice the size of everyone else in this room.
He's a very tall boy.
Like, he stood next to the fucking ref and Drew Parker at one point, and I'm like, you're legitimate. They're like 2 of Drew Parker equals 1 of you.
Pretty close.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
This is not nice to say, but like I jokingly at one point before we knew Drew Parker was going to be coming over here to America for wrestling because he's coming for GCW. There was like there's a rumor that more people from DDT are coming over to America to wrestle for AEW for a little bit. Because Takesha, which I found out is the way you're supposed to say it.
Oh, okay.
He's here, but I'm hoping that Chris Brookes comes, and I just wanted him to put Drew Parker in his little pocket and just like bring him along with him. But now Drew's here, so I'm just like, Drew, can we just get you like a big backpack and we can just put Chris in it?
Oh my god. I'm surprised Chris isn't over here yet.
I'm hoping it'll happen soon.
It'd be cool. I know where it would be cool if it happened. That'd be
At
sick.
a show in June?
Oh, or in May.
I don't know if he would come to GCW. Maybe.
I don't see why he wouldn't. It's wrestling. All wrestling is created equal. It's not, but still.
I love that the walls are covered in foam as well.
Dude, they were.
But it's just those like big foam sheets of like the ones that kind of stick together like puzzle pieces.
It's so bad.
I know. I love it. It's perfect. It's all the camp I need.
I mean, okay, so when you say it like that, like the camp thing, it makes sense and it works. It works for the whole ChocoPro live vibe.
Did you like it?
I was laughing my fucking ass off. Especially towards the end when all the crazy shit comes out. So I feel like they start mellow, regular wrestling, weird stuff here and there, and then like towards the end it was like a fucking free for all of things. Yeah. So when Chris is kind of talking to Drew and saying, you know, like, oh, Drew's here and this is what we're gonna do today, Aki's like, yeah, it's Drew's goodbye party, and Chris is like, don't say farewell so quickly, we're still saying hello right now. And that was my second favorite line of the day. He also uses the word plunder because he was saying that Drew has a special set of skills, and those skills are drinking beer, playing Pokemon games, and he's got I don't remember how he phrased it, but something like he's got a set of plunder or I don't know. It was used so strangely, but what he meant was like he has things that he uses. So then they end up turning this into a hardcore match, which meant that they could use stuff. I feel like Plunder is going to be in the title this week.
Plunder.
We'll see what we can do with that.
Either that or it's going to be fucking eons long and we're going to piss off Ryan again, like we always do with our extra long titles. Okay, what's your questions? Do you have any questions?
I haven't gotten to them yet. I mean, they're all kind of like was he wearing a Misfits tee?
Oh, right.
Are we in a classroom? Because I legitimately thought it was a fucking small Japanese school classroom. What's my next question? Oh, was Chris Brookes smacking Yuna in the head? He was just like giving her little bops.
He was giving her little bops. I also like when she was trying to get back up, which you have to have so much upper body.
Introducing Under Armour's Infinity High Sports Bra. Its ergonomic design is molded to support the natural movement of your body. With cord out padding, the better breathability eliminates extra bulk without sacrificing support. And quick dry padding is Under Armour's fastest drying padding yet. When you're lifting heavy, running fast, and pushing yourself further than ever before, you need a bra that will help you go that extra mile and make you feel your best. Shop the Infinity High Sports Bra now at UA.com.
String or like leg
Yeah,
strength
did that
and core strength. Oh my God. And then he was just like, then he helps her.
Yeah, she's like my favorite is she's doing like swimming arms.
Yeah.
As she's trying to, okay, so Chris Brookes was on top of her and she just slowly rose from the grave.
Yeah.
Swimming arms, like she was paddling and she was standing back straight up. It was insane.
And then he pulls her right back down.
And then he ruins the moment. Also, Yuna's outfit is sick as fuck and I love it.
Yeah, she's so badass.
And seriously, we could get more arm drags in wrestling and I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, agreed.
Give me more arm drags. Give them. Okay. What is it? Akki? How do you say it?
Akki.
I don't know why, because it looks nothing like this, but Aki's fucking vest just continued to remind me of Superbad when they are brutalizing McLovin over his vest. I think it's just because it was a vest, and so like
Probably.
I 100% felt like Gretchen Wieners for a minute, or not Gretchen Wieners, fucking the bitch one.
Oh! I know who you're talking about.
What the fuck is her name?
Oh my God,
Regina George.
there you go.
Jesus, I felt like Regina George, where she's like, "Oh my God, that's the cutest skirt I've ever seen," and she's like, "That's the ugliest fucking skirt I've ever seen." That's me in that vest.
Yeah. Also, why does I want to know what Chris Brookes? Why do you always flip everyone off when you walk in? Because this in England.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
I thought he was doing a peace and love sort of scenarios.
No, this is fuck you.
That's the weirdest symbol for fuck you.
That's the English way.
So then what's a middle finger? Nothing?
It's that too, but that's the like
Interesting. Seems weird. I wonder, I'm going to see if I can make that happen. We're going to try and make fetch happen.
Okay.
Drew Parker finally gets tagged in because I wanted to see how this boy wrestles.
Ooh, yeah.
And he's fighting Akki. And was Drew biting his ear and then moved to like his fucking hair or something was going on there?
He was I mean he's a little scrappy.
Yes.
But he is a deathmatch wrestler, so
like for real deathmatch wrestler.
Oh yeah. He's very bleedy.
Oh God.
He's a bleed boy.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, he was grabbing Aki's nose and he was biting, and I mean, but they did make it a hardcore match, so
it did turn that way. Well, and then Yuna's the first one to bring in a foreign object. She brings in that weird pineapple lemon rope thing and she's whipping Drew with it,
which I thought was amazing.
I just wanted to know what it was. Was it pineapples and rope? It was the weirdest thing.
Let me go back and see. But yeah, no, Drew was biting his face and eyebrow, and
that's what I thought.
No blood though. No blood.
There was no blood in the match. None.
No blood.
No blood.
But
they kept it together.
Yeah, it almost looks, I thought it was buoys. But I think it's pineapples.
The pineapple thing would make more sense with her pineapple glasses.
Yeah.
Also, Brookes does a dickhead pose and it made me laugh so fucking hard. He like pinned Yuna and then like had his knee on her and was doing the muscle flex or whatever. She kicked out, which was great, but I was still just like, Brookes, get the fuck out of here with that.
I love too. Like there was at one point she took Drew's hands and it was like like moving them and then like threw both their hands up. I'm like, you were just adorable.
Yuna's perfect. She's
Yeah.
great.
And then he just like fucking threw her after.
They got brutal for a second there. It also, this, I don't like saying this, but this ref was not on the up and up. Like, ref, you've got fucking one job, and I'm telling you, you're showing up late a lot around here. Like, the pin was already going on for 2 seconds by the time you got down there and started counting. This is ridiculous. It was driving me fucking crazy. Driving me crazy. Like, what the fuck? Come on. We get a dart.
Oh, I was gonna say, so Drew is known for throwing darts at people.
Oh, okay. This is the thing.
And like sticking them in people's bodies.
Oh my god. Well, it's a shame for Drew Parker because he threw it and missed, and then Yuna picks it up and just fucking nails him in the ass with it,
which is so funny.
It was perfect. At this point in the match is when they start tearing up the not a classroom. Yeah, like a trash can gets thrown, the Swiffer comes out.
I fucking love the Swiffer part. Like, let me just hit you in the face with a mop, basically.
Fucking, like, dude, this is where it started to get ridiculous, where it was just like, what the fuck is happening? Swiffer to the face, like, oh, Jesus Christ, with the Swiffer. They were using it to beat him with. They were like Swiffering Aki's fucking face, like.
Why was Chris Brookes fucking Swiffering the mat?
Dude, he was Swiffering the mat. I feel like it's just natural instincts. Like, once you get that in your hand, you got to clean up a little bit at least.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Maybe. I don't know. He's silly as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Brookes tried to do a fucking flying knee on a key, and it did not work. Because he caught him like a tiny baby. He caught that 6'4" man like a tiny ass fucking baby, and then did a fucking solid ass backbreaker on him.
Yeah.
And it was like, fucking go to bed.
Oh, but before that happened, they had Akki, and it was Drew and Chris, and then they were both on top of him, and they were pulling him from either side, like up, like a U.
That's true. They were doing that also.
They were sitting on him like a boat.
Like a boat.
I forgot that they pulled the flag in from outside too.
Oh, I missed that. What the fuck? The foreign objects. I want to like go back and watch and just like add up all the foreign objects.
Truly, so many. Just so many.
We're also getting Yuna jumping out of the windows at this point, but the windows are so small that like it's so silly. Like, they barely fit in the windows, but we're still gonna use them as a jumping off point.
Yeah.
She did some cool shit with it. And then Drew has like this weird kill yourself, slit your throat thing, and then he dives out of the window. Or no, it was a gunshot, right? What is it? He holds finger guns to his head, I think, and then it's like,
oh yeah, I think that's his like shotgun thing.
It feels very reminiscent of a Darby Allin coffin drop style thing.
Maybe.
You guys, fucking sad boys, knock it off.
Don't be sad boys. It's okay.
Okay.
There's Drew goes pretty ham on Akki too.
They got a little fucking nuts for a second there,
but it was fun.
It was fun. And then we get the bicycle.
So do you think the tiny classroom tables were set up before and we just didn't see them, or did they set those up real quick?
Or was somebody setting them up during the match? But like all of a sudden there's a little pyramid of like stools.
Yeah.
And it's just, I feel like maybe we didn't pan as hard to the left in the beginning to see those. Maybe they were always there. Because the camera angle on this show is straight on till fucking
Chris Brookes sets them up.
shut up, he does.
Just saw it.
I fucking missed that. I'm sorry.
But there's like a pile of them.
Why is he setting those up? To ride the bike through?
Yeah, and then they move the things, and then the bike comes out. The bike is I'm gonna say this, the bike is too big.
I mean, the bike seems to be perfect for Chris Brookes and too big for legitimately everyone else.
Well, not only that, but I just feel like, who did they steal that from?
It's Chris Brookes.
Oh, okay. It's Chris Brooks's bike.
Brought it from home. He was like, hey, the producer called and was just like, hey, you know, if you got any props you want to bring in that you think would be fun, like, go for it. And he was like, well, I rode my bike here, so let's use this.
Him ringing the bell was so good too. My favorite part is towards the end, which is the poor inflatable flamingo.
That thing shows up and I just immediately lost it because it's not just a pink flamingo. It's like a pink flamingo pool floaty.
Yeah. And she tried to get Yuna tried to get it in the door in the beginning and couldn't. So she left it outside, but then she brought it in and then threw it and herself on top of Drew Parker. And then Chris Brookes, of course, had to jump on top of her and break up the pin because the pool floaty was trying to pin Drew Parker.
Would the pool floaty have been considered the winner?
I don't know. But that poor pool floaty gets it in the end. He gets the skewers.
Don't bring a pool floaty to a wrestling fight.
No. I just love that they skewered him too. I thought that was so funny.
Very symbolic.
Yeah, like a true hardcore match.
100%.
Anyway.
And then we get a table.
And chair.
And chair. And not a chair. Chair. We get chair.
We get chair.
Damn,
those fucking Japanese tables though, man.
That thing did not fucking break even a little. Like it didn't even do, like that was so well reinforced.
The top came off of it before the legs broke.
It was so fucking ridiculous.
And then the legs didn't buckle, they just collapsed the other way.
It was, dude, like 100% Murphy's Law with that table.
Poor Akki. I thought Akki was dead because he just he hit that table so hard.
Well, and it didn't move.
No, it did not move. And he did not move. Oh man. But yeah, so Chris Brookes and Drew Parker won. Of course they did. It was his welcome party, but also farewell match. So he had to win. And it was his birthday. It was Drew Parker's birthday.
Fucking hell, that was a lot going on.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't go with more of a party theme.
You had to watch the aftermath to see the party.
Okay, I saw that there was something going on there, but I had to leave work, so I missed out.
Okay. So I'm gonna briefly talk about my favorite thing.
Tell me.
Is Jenkin. I think that's how you say it. Did you watch that part?
No.
I wanted you to watch that part.
You didn't tell me.
I did. I said you have to watch the part after. That's the rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, that's right. God damn it. I'm so sorry. I'll go back and watch it.
Okay. So at the end of ChocoPro, they play rock, paper, scissors. And everyone plays it. And there's a little tournament that they do.
But what? How does everybody play it? Like there's people playing each other throughout, or like everybody plays as a big
at the very end, there's a big tournament. So let's say so before the Drew Parker, Chris Brookes, everybody match, there was another match.
I did see briefly that there was another match.
Yes. So the people from that match, the people from this match,
Mhm.
and anyone who's in the studio at the time will play rock, paper, scissors. And all their pictures are on the thing. And so you have to play rock, paper, scissors against each other. And then you move up to the next round and the next round and the next round.
Man.
So,
They take very seriously.
yes. And I needed you to see
Damn
that
it.
fucking Drew and Chris Brookes keep throwing the same signs like 9 and 10 times.
So this is a redo of me and Mikey on Happy Hour when I got my third belt.
Yes.
That's amazing.
So if you could at some point go back and watch it, because it's actually pretty funny.
I will go back and watch it, I promise, because that sounds hilarious. I feel like it's funnier that me and Mikey got the same hand every time because we were over Zoom.
Yeah, that's very true. And not like next to each other.
And not next to each other.
But they were doing it for a piece of chocolate. They do it for a piece of chocolate because ChocoPro.
Oh, okay.
So they do it for a piece of chocolate. And so then Chris opens up the chocolate and pretends like he's going to eat it. And then goes, I don't want this. And like crumbles it up.
Oh my God, he crumbles it?
Yeah.
That's fucking blasphemy.
Yeah.
Bro, that's rude. That's chocolate. Somebody wants that.
Yeah. And then they bring out a cake for Drew Parker and they sing him a birthday song. And
That's cute.
then they say thank you. And that's the episode.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and watch the rock, paper, scissors. Overall, I see why ChocoPro Live is so much fun because it was silly as shit.
Yes.
But like you said earlier, like wrestling doesn't have to be taken seriously. We can have fun, guys.
Yes.
I feel like I would be in ChocoPro.
I think you could definitely do it. You could definitely be a little silly goose.
Yeah, I don't know if I could take myself seriously in wrestling and have like a whole ass wrestling persona. I don't know if I could do that. But ChocoPro, where you can just kind of have fun with your persona, I feel like I could do that.
Yeah. I definitely want to show you some of the stuff that they did when they were in AEW because Lulu Pencil used to interview people and her and Eddie Kingston have the cutest fucking relationship.
Aww.
They're so adorable. And her and fucking CM Punk. They're adorable.
I really hate that everyone I hated the first year of this podcast is now people I love.
I know. That's called growth. Good job.
I fucking hate, but the people I love, I don't hate yet.
Okay.
AKA Cody Rhodes.
Well, we'll get you there.
We will get, okay, but how funny was that fucking meme I sent you the other day?
Oh my God.
At least I can make fun of my favorite wrestler. At least I don't take him too seriously.
That's true.
Like, I think you're a doofus and a half for enlarging that fucking neck tattoo.
That's very true.
The meme
yeah.
So
Oh God. It's just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger.
It's just gonna be, he's gonna end up with like a whole face tattoo. So yeah, ChocoPro Live. ChocoPro is what I'm calling. Not how that's said. Jesus.
The last episode of ChocoPro, Chris Brookes fought a worm.
What?
Yeah.
This is the wrestling I'm here for now. Only this.
He fought a death worm.
A death worm even.
Mm-hmm.
Now I totally have to see this.
I think I posted it in my story. It was the one that was beating him up in the street.
I feel like I saw that. I'm gonna have to go.
A little bug.
A little bug.
And I was like, you give me Chris Brookes and a weird little bug?
Oh God, you're in heaven. Are
I'm
you
a happy
kidding?
girl.
What? Chris Brookes and bugs? This is it. Ashley is that.
Ashley's dream come true. Tall English man wrestling and a bug.
You gotta watch out. You know what's gonna happen is you're gonna get another weird fucking t-shirt out of me.
He already made one. Don't worry. Chris is on it.
Chris is on it. He made a weird t-shirt with the bug.
It's coming out. I will show it to you.
This is amazing.
Yep. Can't wait to buy it. Can't wait to spend all this money right before I go on fucking vacation. Thanks, Chris Brookes.
Maybe I can buy it for you in like a very, very, very early birthday present.
Maybe no, we're not going to do that.
Fine.
Your birthday is. We're not fighting about this on the podcast. So
we'll fight wherever we want.
We're gonna fucking fight about
it. I'm fighting everybody today.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're grumpy.
I am grumpy. Damn it.
My cat is in a drawer right now. She just like emerged out of a drawer.
You're like, oh shit, didn't know you were there. So that's it.
That is all for us today. Oh, if you see me and not Amanda at PWG this weekend, May 1st, Sunday, I will be a mess because I'm seeing so many people I love.
Yes. And you better be fucking nice to Ashley if you see her.
Because I'm not going to have Amanda there.
Yeah. So be nice to Ashley while she enjoys PWG.
Yeah. This is a dream come true. I've never been. Also, thank you, Dominique, for the tickets. You are an angel and a gem and truly a gift.
Truly a gift. She's wonderful. I really enjoyed her.
Yes. She's lovely.
Where can you watch ChocoPro on YouTube?
Yes, it's all on YouTube. They upload, I believe, every Sunday.
Is this shit free too?
Totally free.
Fuck off.
They run on sponsors. That's it.
Okay, so on YouTube, watch Enjoy Wrestling and ChocoPro because you should do that. Because you should.
And go watch the Glory Pro show that was this weekend. It was also free on YouTube.
What?
Go support Dan the Dad.
Go support. This is solely going to become an Alley Catch / Dan the Dan podcast.
Or just the Dan the Dad one. It's fine.
Oh,
Alley Catch hates us, so it's fine.
She just doesn't like podcasts at all. Like, and has said this multiple times in her stories, and I don't understand, and it hurts my heart a little.
It's fine.
I'm gonna make her like us. I don't know how, but
she hates us because we talked shit on the emo show.
But that's because she's younger than us, and it's not emo. I maintain that fucking it's not emo.
Anyway, let's not air out our dirty laundry. Yeah, it's have a good you can find us at I'm just I don't want to do it this week. You do it.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, because I want to say the bits that I normally say.
Okay, fine. So you can find us on Instagram at
How to Talk Wrestling Pod,
or on Twitter at
HTTWPod.
And you can buy the merch at
How to Talk to Your Friend About Wrestling.bigcartel.com.
That's right. Drink water, be nice.
Don't buy Chris Brookes merch right now because I need it first. So I've been waiting for the drop. Okay, let me buy it first, and then everyone else.
First dibs on Chris Brookes merch. Okay,
I have an alarm set.
Oh my god, that's how serious.
It sells out.
Okay, well,
he's one of those people that it's like, hey, I'm dropping this at like this time, and whatever is there is there.
Oh, I hate that.
And then I close the store.
Fuck. Okay, I'm going to give you all of my good juju. If you want me to also be on there to see who gets what, then I will do that for you.
There's only 2 shirts that I want, so.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you need help.
Okay, thanks. We love you. Yes, drink water like Amanda said, and it's hot, so just, cool off sometimes.
Yeah.
Go
cool off.
Watch ChocoPro. Okay, bye.
Bye.
This has been a Count Out Podcast.
Hey, this is Sean Taggart, and I want to tell you about the podcast that I do here on the Count Out Podcast Network, Pure, a Ring of Honor Wrestling retrospective podcast, where I dive into the deep history of Ring of Honor and talk about the shows, the hits, the misses, the memories that Ring of Honor gave you during the time periods between 2002 and 2021, and maybe more to come. You can catch me out every other Monday on the Countout Podcast Network, wherever you get your podcasts.
Underdog Fantasy is the fastest growing fantasy app and easiest place to play fantasy sports. Just jump on UnderdogFantasy.com or download the app, draft your team, and that's it. And if drafts aren't your thing, they also have a pick'em game where you can win 20 times your money in a single night. Use promo code RADIO, and Underdog will double your first deposit when you sign up with up to $100 in bonus cash. Deposit $100, get $100 free. That's promo code RADIO. Terms and conditions apply.
At Metro by T-Mobile, we're giving you more savings. Get the new iPhone SE now with 5G at the lowest price in prepaid. Just $79.99 when you switch.
I post a lot, so I need a phone that keeps up with me. And thanks to the iPhone SE with 5G and advanced 4K camera, I'm snapping and sharing while my followers are smashing the like button.
Switch and get the iPhone SE for just $79.99. Only at Metro. Limited time offer, in-store only, price per 64GB model with eligible port, $60 plan and ID. See 5G device coverage and access details at metrobytmobile.com.